Can we talk a little NBA?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot's going on. I got to ask you, like, with the Nets, let's talk the Nets situation, right?
Now, remember, I can't really talk about individual players.
You can't?
No, because
Yeah,
that's an NBA violation.
Okay.
You going towards KD or something?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't talk at all about KD.
No, can't. Individual players from other teams.
What about
It's called
Luka?
tampering.
Luka? I can talk about all day long.
Yeah.
What's your guys' relationship like?
Get along great. Yeah. I mean, he's a great dude. I mean, he's just a good guy, 23, just chills, got a girlfriend, likes to hang, likes to play video games, watch basketball. You know, he's
You
just
got beef with Lil Wayne?
No,
Oh,
that's
that
over.
shit-
That's
that-
squashed.
Yeah, that's over. That was
Okay.
bullshit.
What
in
I
the
do want to
first
ask you, though, is like all these high school
Back on
players.
for the clickbait.
I don't know if you've seen like Mikey, right?
Yeah, Mikey Williams.
These guys are like 16, 17. They're making 6 figures in the high school age.
Yeah, overtime elite.
How bad is that for their
Not a
future, you
fan.
think?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, because
He's
a lot of the
16.
kids, you know, there's a difference between potentially being an NBA player and being good for Instagram,
Mhm.
right?
Mm.
So if you're like good for Reels or Instagram or whatever, that's one thing, right? You know, you can be a walking human highlight film. That doesn't necessarily make you a good basketball player. And so a lot of these kids are being geared towards how do I get more followers and how do I get paid that way, as opposed to how do I become the best basketball player? And I think that's part of the corruption that's happening. Not necessarily that overtime elite is the only one doing it or that they're even trying to corrupt kids, right? But like if you're a kid and you're 16 and you're taking their money, you ain't going to college to play basketball.
Yeah.
That's a lot to give up if you're not good enough for the NBA.
You think overtime elite's a negative?
I'm not as big a fan as some people are. Yeah.
Overtime elite, just to get it right, they pay a kid $100K a year to play at their school, right? Or their
Yeah.
league.
At
Yeah,
a high
the league.
school?
Yeah, in high school.
What the
Yeah.
In high school, not out of high school, in high school. But the problem is like you can't stay there for the next 20 years.
Right.
Yeah.
But how if you're a kid, right, and your family's not that well off and a school like
I
that
don't blame
offers
him for
you-
doing it, right? But
Yeah.
remember now with NIL,
Uh-huh.
if you can ball, right, even in high school, you can get paid.
Yeah.
And if you go to college,
these
you can
new-
get
yeah.
paid.
It's crazy how it's changing like that. That's why I think
changed.
of Luka, because you have a guy overseas who didn't have all those distractions, all that bullshit, and
Yeah,
they stay
it's
focused
different.
on just basketball.
Yeah, it's totally different than it was.
So he's an animal.
Where do you
dude.
rank him among the best players right now?
Luka, top 1 or 2.
Really?
Yeah, he's a beast. He's so good. And he's adding stuff to his game this summer. I mean, he's going to come back even better.